achieve maximum clarity, or create mood and mystery with the exceptionally versatile Edge 80 Optic. Edge 80 allows you to take traditional straight lens photos and optically select alternate planes of focus in ways normally only possible with the swing and tilt mechanisms found on view cameras and tilt-shift lenses. When your LENSBABY is pointed straight ahead, the camera's film or sensor plane and the lens's plane of sharpest focus are parallel, creating images that look just like a standard straight lens. Tilting your lens tilts your plane of focus in relationship to the camera's sensor plane, giving you an extraordinary new way to manipulate depth of field in your images. The size of the aperture, the degree and direction of tilt, and the placement of focus will all affect the depth of field and plane of sharpest focus in your image. Larger apertures create a narrower slice, while smaller apertures offer a wide area of sharp focus. In addition to changing the aperture, you can optically shorten or extend the area of sharpest focus in your photographs by tilting the lens's plane of focus away from or into the same plane as your subject. Depending on the depth and location of objects in your shot, the tilted plane of focus may appear as a tack-sharp slice or wedge of focus that extends from the foreground through the background. Compare the same image, taken with the lens pointed straight ahead, and taken with the lens tilted into the subject's plane of focus. See how the area of sharpest focus covers the entire surface of the table from the same vantage point. When the lens is pointed straight ahead, the area of focus gradually falls off into soft blur. When the lens is tilted fully away from the subject, the focus falls off more dramatically into even softer blur. Using tilt to create unique selective focus looks, the appearance of a shallow plane of focus, or an extended plane of focus, is useful for many applications, including portrait and food photography. There are many ways to creatively position the slice of focus. Try composing a shot with elements in the extreme foreground and background in focus at the same time. Isolating your subject's face, laying the plane of focus on several objects receding through space, or creating a miniature effect. Use the angle of tilt of the front of the lens to help you remember the general orientation of your plane of focus in space. And use the focus ring to follow the slice across the frame until you are able to place the slice where you want it. Composing your shot and successfully placing your slice will be an iterative process of making slight tweaks to both the tilt of the lens and the focus ring to get your slice where you want it. Tilting with the Edge 80 moves the optic's circle of light from the center of your image and may cause your light meter to become unreliable. Use the LCD and histogram to check or adjust your exposures. For more in-depth information on the unique focus features of this optic, including comparison photos and an optic simulator, please visit the Edge 80 Optic Hub at LENSBABY.com. For more creative focus options, explore all the optics in the LENSBABY Optic Swap system.